Hey guys, and CS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to the road to my 125th Platinum Trophy. Today's game is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PS4, because there is a PS3 and a PS4 version. So, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, it was one of 3 Grand Theft Auto games that was re-released for the PS4 within this past year, along with 3 and Vice City, the latter of which I don't intend to get in anytime soon because it's supposedly the hardest. So, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, it is a Grand Theft Auto game. It is significantly easier than Grand Theft Auto 5 and definitely less time-consuming because there's no multiplayer to worry about. But I personally was not that big a fan of this game, and the main reasons were that, there was a lot of grind-based stuff, like grinding out 4,000 kills and exporting all 30 cars and stuff like that that was annoying. And then there was just certain gameplay designs in the game that I really, really did not like. Mainly stuff like not having any checkpoints, no autosave, just none of that stuff that you could really, really use, and the fact that you lose your weapons when you die. Let's see if I can reach the bottom. Come on, reach the bottom. Come on, CJ, reach the bottom. Well, I didn't quite. I think I did actually reach the bottom. Wow, okay. And there it is, the key to San Andreas. Alright guys, we did it. And obviously I'm not going to be saving from that. We're actually going to close the application just because, like I said, I don't want that to save because you lose your weapons when you die. But overall, it's definitely easier than like GTA 5, and God, this is the first Platinum Trophy I've gotten in about a month. I really have been off on that so far this year. I really haven't. I just haven't had time. I've had a lot of school stuff. So, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, it is, like I said, it's not the most difficult game out there to Platinum, but it's not too bad overall. I mean, it's maybe like a 4 to 5 out of 10. It might be easier if you've played it before. So you have some, like this one's a story-related trophy. This one's pretty simple. That's the last story mission, so you have to beat all 100 story missions. That one's pretty simple. This one is really, really annoying because there are literally 30 cars and they're spaced all over the map and you have to bring them back. That one was not fun. That one took about 3 solid days of playing. Not like multiple hours a day, though. This one's very easy. That one's really easy. That one's, like, story-related. That one isn't too difficult once you get your biking skill up. You do have to have a pretty high bike skill to do it, though, to do the BMX one. The marathon, it's not difficult as long as you have the infinite sprint from stealing a bunch of stuff from houses. You have to steal about 50 items. That one's really easy. That one's surprisingly easy. That one is extremely time-consuming and stupid. Because, I mean, no normal person's going to get arrested 50 times in a playthrough. No normal person's going to get arrested 10 times in a single playthrough because you never get arrested. It's not difficult. This one's very easy. That one is, of course, the last one I got. It's very easy. I saved it for last. This one's almost guaranteed. It's almost impossible to get through the game without failing a mission. This one's very easy as long as you use the tank from the army base. This one's pretty simple if you do it in Angel Pine. This one's also very simple in Angel Pine. This one is, I just got it. This one's not difficult. It's just a little time consuming. It takes up to an hour to get, 50 whole fares. That one's easy but missable. That's a story mission. That's a story mission. That one, I think, is unlocked just by beating the game. I don't particularly remember, though. That one's pretty easy. That one's pretty easy. That one's almost guaranteed to come during the story. That one's guaranteed as long as you're going for the 30 territories. That one takes a very long time grinding out. Like, you can grind out the kills however you want. It just takes way too long. That one you'll get as long as you steal the tank from the army base and then just go haywire on as many civilians and cars as you can before the tank gets blown up. That one you have to have a certain outfit and you have to have a sports car. And then this one is actually pretty easy. You'll do it later on in the game, like once you complete the story. It just takes a while because it takes a while sometimes to find people to go after, to actually start a gang war. So the game is pretty fun overall. It's not my favorite, though. Like, I like GTA 5 better for a lot of reasons, but this game's not too bad. So, 6,961 total trophies, level 33, 17%, 125 platinum, 649 gold, 1,736 silvers, and 4,451 bronzes. So, that's 125 platinums, like I said. I've really been off on it so far this year. I've only gotten like 6 platinums this year, and I mean, I'd love to hit 7,000 trophies sometime soon, but I've just had a lot of school stuff. But spring break at the time this is being recorded is only like a week and a half away. So when I get to that, I will have a lot more free time for a while before, like, final exam week and everything. My next platinum, though I do have GTA 3 on here, I do intend to most likely next finish Until Dawn, because that's a very quick, fairly simple platinum as long as you follow a guide, so that's probably going to be my next one. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you for the next one.